Hey, good morning. How's it going? Nagi and me. We're out in the Arizona desert on a Lake Havasua Gold Prospector Club claim. We joined it because they have an RV, like a campsite, but it's 100 RVs out here, all club members. They have hot showers, bathrooms, social club, mechanic shop, and you get to use all that stuff. Plus, well, 35 bucks a month, or it's like 300 bucks a year to have an RV space, which is nothing. But I'm just paying 35 bucks a month because I don't know how long we're going to be here. But I wanted to show you, look, here's the hillside over here. We're following Frank, a new friend we met in this black Jeep, and he's taking me out to some cool places to go metal detecting. And the road's pretty rocky, pretty brutal, but this truck's built 4x4 and built for it, so hopefully we'll do well, and we'll just kind of cruise along. But I'll take you guys along for the ride. When Nagi's back there, she's not enjoying the shaky bakey back there too much, but hey, it's awesome. That's what you got to do to go find nuggets. And Frank just last week found a nugget out here, and or 50 caliber rounds too from World War II. They did, this was a firing range for the planes, or whatever you call it. So, but we're going down into a steep gully. This should be interesting. And yeah, so that's it. What do you think, Waggy? Okay. So pretty good four-wheel drive down through this gully here. Pretty gnarly. We're gonna take our time. I should probably be using two hands, but that's okay because we're gonna go far on this side. Woo! Don't want to slide. Boy, take it nice and slow. You do these things nice and slow, you come out okay. Sorry about the camera shaking, the whole car is shaking. Woo! Heck yeah. That's how you get to the gold. Yeah, we made it. Wasn't so bad. Here comes number two, though. I'm gonna get two hands on the wheel. You guys get, I'll do this too, because this is kind of fun, huh? You guys can see down in here. Look at this. Don't want to land in that big trench there. Woo! Four-wheeling in the backcountry desert. Yeah, buddy. This is just a big river wash now. Need like one of those little dune buggy 4x4 things. You just freaking go everywhere down here. Woo! What do you think, Waggy? What do you think, honey? Yeah, I know, honey. But it's beautiful. Sun's just coming up now. Mountains are right there. And that's what we're doing. We're just kind of following the mountain trails. Well, should we see the hull? So, got it here somewhere. Actually, it's in the front seat. I'll be right back. Hey, how's it going? So we're back from metal detecting up in the hills, way back up in there. We just had some ice cream with some of the folks here at camp, and then this is just what I found today. Was 3 50mm rounds. This one took a big dent. 2 30mm shorties, and then a shell casing for 50. Some bandolier stuff. A cool crystal that's almost clear, and then this thing had was ringing up, so I don't know whether it's got might have piece gold in it, but maybe just a piece of iron. I'm not sure yet, so we'll be testing that here shortly. But that's it. So a fun day nonetheless. Went out, and first time out here, and went with a fellow club member. He took me up in the hills, and it was cool. We had a good time. Nagi had a good time. She's there relaxing in the sun. We're both probably going to take a nap now because we're tuckered out. Anyways, but that's it. All right. Here's a little tip for you. You get down to the bottom of the bag, crumbs. Salsa. Oh. We're eating. We got out here at about 10 this morning. And basically, let me show you. When Augie's hanging out, she's relaxing. But this whole hillside in front of us, we did this whole hillside. We went all the way down, and then it kind of cut, and then we popped up on that next hillside and came all the way up, and on the other side of this went up and then over another ridge and went all the way back down. I'll show you what we found. But I had breakfast this morning, both of us did, but that was it. But we obviously hit a spot. Oops, sorry about that. So we hit a spot. Oop, there you go. That hadn't been hit by anybody, at least metal detecting wise. See this baggie? See this? That, my friends, I'll show you close up here in a second, but that is a haul. So we got 50 caliber rounds and the bandolier things. We got the shells. We got bandoliers here. We got a screw. We got a bandoliers here for the 30 caliber, which are these ones here. These are the 50 caliber. Here's a 30 caliber bullet. Here's a 50 caliber bullet. And then a couple shotgun shells. But a ton of these bandoliers, a ton of all the shells. Look at this haul. That's what we collected all day today. We were hoping we'd find a gold nugget, but that's not how it happens. You got to collect a lot of this garbage, and you just kind of keep digging as you go. And sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But that's how we played it today. We didn't find any nuggets, but boy, we had a good busy day. It wasn't too bad. And look, the sun's gonna go down that way. Lake Havasua is just on the other side of these mountains here. I don't know the name of the mountains. I'll have to look it up. But anyways, that's what we're doing. When Augie's worn out, she was out all day running around. Got one thorn in her foot, but otherwise it's not too, there's some cactus out here, but it's not too bad. And it's too cool right now. I mean, it maybe got into 65 today or about there, but it's too cool for scorpions, tarantulas, and rattlesnakes out here. So it's a pretty good day. And so now we're just relaxing, feet up, just kind of watching the view. Beautiful clouds up in the sky. When Augie's in the shade, she just had a big bowl of water, and I gave her water all day, and then she had some food too. So I'm just getting me some food and me, and then camp's down that way. And we'll probably head down to camp in another 30 or 40 minutes and catch a shower tonight, and that's it. But we'll sleep good, and that's all we're doing, just kind of spinning our wheels with this metal detecting club. You know, maybe we'll find some stuff, maybe not, but it's keeping us busy, and just haven't decided yet. I think waiting for the Philippines to open up is the reality, and that's going to be a couple months. But I'm waiting for the title on the truck too from the state of Oregon, because once I get the title, I can go into Baja, Mexico right now, but I can't go into mainland Mexico. And we've been to Baja, and I love Baja, and I'd like to go down there again, but I'd like to go to La Paz, which is about 2/3 of the way down there. It's on the Sea of Cortez side, and then we'll catch a ferry. If we have the title, I can get the permit thing, and then we'll catch a ferry to probably Mazatlan, Mexico, which is mainland, and then maybe drive down to Puerto Vallarta and hang out for like 4 or 5 months, and then come back across the border. By then it'll be into summer and getting pretty warm down there. So it'd be better to head back north. And by then, hopefully this variant COVID crap will be done, and borders, like Philippines borders and that kind of stuff, will start opening up again. But it'll be a good thing to keep us busy and have a little adventure, and we'll film it and we'll take you along the way, and you'll learn tips like this where you take your crunchy crumbs, tortilla chips, and then you just add salsa in the mix. Right on. Thanks for checking out our channel. If you're new, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and then that little bell next to it will notify you of videos in the future. Every time I upload a video, I usually try and have videos there for Fridays, every Friday. But sometimes we'll hopefully get to the point where we can start doing some live feeds and specials and things like that. Plus, I got to get Wanagi's harness out so we can start doing Wanagi cam, so you can have her perspective of running around through this amazing landscape or wherever else we go. But it's pretty amazing out here. It really is. It's pleasant. Wanagi's just curling up on some rocks. Are you, buddy? Yo! You just curling up, honey? Yeah. You had a long day, huh? You had a long day, buddy. You had a long day. She's comfy, though. She's a good girl. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for us. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you later. All right. Yo, how's it going? So here's today's haul. You can see we got 50 caliber shell casings, 50 caliber bullets, 30 caliber bullets, and 30 caliber shell casings, bandoliers from 30 caliber and bandoliers from 50 caliber, 2 shotgun shells, and a ton of this stuff, this little tiny wire. Can you see that? But it was little tiny wire, and what the wire is was a big like they had, the women flew these gliders, and behind them they dragged this big mesh wire target, and then and then the guys in the I don't know what they were, B-52s or whatever, but basically the glider go by, and then the B-52s would shoot at the targets until the target's shredded, and then that fine wire dropped down here. The bandoliers coming out of the B-52 gunners and these shells, and then these are the projectiles, 50 caliber, and then they had 30 caliber also machine guns with these little 30 caliber shells too. But they would just do strafing runs through here, and it would be, pretty much I was digging and I'd find it, and I could go up and back and find all the shells. Kind of fun, you're digging something, the shells and all that stuff. It gives you something to find, because there isn't much else out here. There isn't even a lot of trash out here. There's some areas, but not really too much. But they've been mining this area since the 1903 or something like that. Basically, these mountains on the other side is Lake Havasua, and what happened is these mountains sloughed off. I don't know when, who knows, but that's what they think happened. And so all this stuff here is basically just debris from this stuff right here, is debris from those mountains up there. And then all the minerals that were in the mountain came sloughing down too. And then over, a million years or whatever, the water has eroded away and created all these little ravines and draws and stuff throughout it. But you can still find gold nuggets on the surface. Guy just last week found a 3/4 ounce nugget out here, and then some other people too have found a bunch of nuggets in this club over the years. And just even in the past couple of years, people are always finding smaller nuggets and bigger nuggets. And then they do a lot of dry washing down here, which is like the water with anyways, it's got the riffles built into it. Instead of using water, they use air, and the air creates dust, and then that dust kind of flakes out and all the heavy stuff gets locked into the riffles. So same kind of idea as using sluice box, but instead of water, using air, because there's no water out here. We're in the desert. Damn it. But that's what we did today. Pretty exciting stuff. Well, it was something to do.
What's up, beast?
Beast.
Filming. I'm a tripod.
Ah.
Yeah, you're a tripod.